Hello, hello, we are live. Welcome to Cooking with Chef Frank. My name is Frank Kramer. I'm your host and I'm the founder of Eat Like a Vegan Chef. So today we're going to talk about how to transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle the easy way. So let's wait a few minutes until everyone comes in. And in the meanwhile, I will just talk about a few updates, what we have. And if you don't mind, please introduce yourself or, just say hello so I know you're there. It's always nice to talk to an audience. Thank you. Hi, Viva. Hi, Linda. Can you guys hear me? Just to make sure that sound is okay. Hi, Stacy. Wonderful. Okay. So, wow, now coming in fast. Nice. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Anjana. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Brenda. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a whole food plant-based lifestyle, how to transition the easy way, and I would say how to transition the eat like a vegan chef way. Okay, that's what it is all about. Um, as you know, I have come up with new products, and I will tell you why a little bit later. And I think you're going to be absolute blown away by what I have to offer. Especially those of you who new to Eat Like a Vegan Chef or have been newly introduced to it. There's a lot of new stuff out there. Um, by the way, anyone who's listening on YouTube, if you like this live stream, please give it a thumbs up. It will help me grow my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and click the bell so you will be notified if we have a new live stream coming up. I used to do videos on YouTube, but they're very time consuming. I Now I do only live streams. Some people prefer live streams because it's more interactive. I can answer your questions, which is not the case with videos. So it's I can spend more time with you instead of producing videos in the back and not being available. So this is very important to me that I am approachable and that I can help out wherever I can. Okay, so I uh, I wanted to tell you a little story just before I start my whole food plant-based transition. Um, I have been talking to a lot of people lately, and it was a fundamental experience to me. So obviously, a lot of people know that I help people who want to lose weight. You all know that, and want to improve their health. I you know I help them transitioning to a whole food plant-based lifestyle. So by talking to people who are actually asking for help, so to speak, um, what I realized is when I offered help, then suddenly there was this apprehensiveness. There was, you know what, I don't think I need help right now. But when I was explaining what I do and the success we have with all of our members, then suddenly, oh, I don't need help. So, so what I realized is that people actively looking for help, but when it comes to change, everyone is hesitant. So what I realize is people are comfortable where they are, even though A lot of people have certain ailments, they want to lose weight or they want to get rid of certain chronic diseases. But when it comes to change, they're not willing to get uncomfortable. Okay, sorry, I'm just seeing the contact. The So Shirley, you can actually see the captions. Is that okay? Okay, cool. Um, so I'm sorry to interrupt this. So when it comes to transitioning or bringing change into someone's life, people are apprehensive. People don't want to become um, uncomfortable. So it's absolutely incredible, and I know that it takes effort, it takes courage to, you know, take on someone else's plan. For instance, my plan, what I offer. It takes courage to go for it. It takes courage to jump into a transition what you have never done before, not knowing where this is going to end. And you see here, I see a comment here from Ajana. She said, because change is hard. No, that is not why it is such a problem. Change doesn't have to be hard. It's simply, we are all, everyone who is looking to change, who is looking into a transition, who is looking to improve their health, they're actually standing at the end of the canyon, overlooking to the other side of the canyon, where health is, um, ideal weight, happiness, everything is on the other side of the canyon. But between you and the other side of the canyon, there is a 200-yard drop, but there is a bridge. And in order to go from here to the other side, you have to cross that bridge. And the bridge is the transition. But the thing is, I am here to help you go over this bridge. I have done it 100 times before. I have been over this bridge. But for someone who didn't do it, it's very hard. And for them, it's just mentally difficult to get into this situation. Oh my goodness! If I do this, am I going to fail? What are my friends and family members are going to say if I fail? But that's where courage comes in. Courage is when you take a leap of faith and do something what you didn't think you could do before. This is what courage is. And believing in the process that you can make it. Because I'm there to get you from where you are now to get you to the other side. That's my job. And that's what the whole transition is all about. And this is what I have learned in my conversations in the last few months. It's just absolutely incredible. I'm here to help, and people refuse the help, and they stay where they are, and they think they're going to, find a way on their own. But um, science has shown us that if you try to do what you have done all your life, it's difficult to create change. Very, very difficult. So, yeah, that was just my 2 cents of the experience I made over the last few months. I'm grateful for that experience. I have sent everyone an email about it too. Um, so just before we go any further, I just wanted to let you know that I know that a lot of these people have said, oh, you're way too expensive and this and that. Now I'm offering a plan that anyone can afford. And you can go to my website, Eat Like a Vegan Chef, and look at Join Today or Join. You will see the plans are there. I'm offering my $7 Eat Like a Vegan Chef Club, where you get access to the recipes and to the meal plans. Um, this is totally unheard of. This is totally new, and it's for those of you who think you need recipes, because I've been approached by so many people and they say, you know what, I don't need your coaching, I don't need this, but I need recipes. So now we have it for $7 a month. You get all the recipes you need. You get access to all my recipes, and there's so much more stuff. You get weekly content. Um, is distributed on a weekly basis. There is a lot of value. $7, anyone can afford $7. Anyone, and that's why I did it, because I think this is my way of trying to help people who cannot afford the coaching. So then the next step up is my brand new silver blueprint coaching. And I have, you all know that I do my flagship coaching, which is completely, which is in a blueprint where people actually, I coach them on a regular basis. I coach them every day, so to speak. I am with them every day. But a lot of people express to me that they cannot afford this. And I understand. So what I did was I made it a monthly membership for $37, where you get access to my coaching, to my daily coaching, and everything what's in the library, from the blueprint to everything in the library you have access to. And I have a lot of stuff in my library, a lot of stuff. I mean, you can all the members here, you know how much stuff I have in there. So this is a new concept, because I want to help people who cannot afford it, who cannot afford my plans. And I can tell you, talking to so many people, I mean, literally, I have spoken to hundreds of people, and I know I could help them. I have helped a lot of people, and you know that. They point blank telling me, you know what, I cannot afford it. I wish, but I cannot afford it. So now, $37, I think even $37 anyone can afford. So I know, yes, some people can't, but if you're looking for coaching, daily coaching with accountability sessions, with nutrition, meditation, holistic lifestyle sessions, habits, my why, and so many more sessions. And soon we will implement fitness sessions as well. But for now, they're not included yet. It's priceless. To me, I'm sorry, that $37 is, to me, very acceptable, a very, very, how you call it, very low priced. And so that's my way of giving you an option to join my program, because I know it's not easy to find the right program. There's a lot of stuff out there, but no one really takes you by the hand and shows you what to do. And that's exactly what I do in my blueprint coaching. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know, these are my new programs. You can look them up at eatlikeaveganchef.com. And the best, what I didn't even said was, You can cancel on a monthly basis. There's no contract. There is no, and I forgot. You have a 7-day free trial. What else? What else can I give you? What else is there that, prevents you from trying out my program? It's just, to me, it's priceless. But it's up to you to go for it. I give you the opportunity, and let me know if you have any questions. So let's go into the transition, and let's go for it. So basically, the way I help people to transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle is through, my blueprint transition planner. And the reason it has been so effective is just basically I prepare people to go on this journey. So this new concept is all about prepping your brain, prepping your mind going on this journey. When, so many people of us have been have said, oh, Monday I'm going on a journey, I'm going on a diet, or next January I'm going on a diet, right? How many people have said that? Say yes. And the problem is why so many people didn't follow through or fall off the wagon after 2-3 weeks is because they initially said, yes, I'm going to do it, but that's it. There was no one there they were accountable to. There was no one there who made sure that, okay, you are being accountable, or let's do this together. Let's prepare for this journey. And this is exactly what I do. I prepare everyone to go on this journey mentally. That's where our morning routine comes in. That's where we meditate. That's where we start a journal. I basically take the approach of the Olympic athlete, where every one of those athletes have a coach, and those coaches are not making sure that they maybe run faster or swim faster. That's not the job of a coach. The job of a coach is to make sure to get the most out of the athlete, to get exactly that out of the athlete, to bring them to the performance they need to do. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do with my clients, with our members. Prepping you, getting you ready to go on this journey makes it so much easier to adjust, to transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle, because some people have a tough time letting go of animal products. So from that point of view, I know you have to become uncomfortable in order to get to the other side of the canyon, so to speak. Okay, so what we do is we first discover why we are in this situation in the first place. Why are we in this situation? Why am I overweight? Why am I suffering from high blood pressure or high cholesterol, whatever it is we're trying to improve? It is because it is not your fault. It's not your fault, but it's our eating culture. And I'm not talking about your particular culture. I'm not talking about my culture or anyone else's culture. This is not what it is about. We all have fantastic cultures within our ethnic, groups, cultures, which is fantastic. You go to a different country, you experience fantastic foods. Whether they're healthy or not doesn't matter. They are fantastic cultures out there where food is just absolutely incredible. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about we are being influenced by the media, what to eat and when to eat. And our kids, for instance, there is this commercial right now from, I think, Kraft, and his the little girl is refusing to eat her vegetables. Then the mother came with a box of mac and cheese, and the girl was happy and was eating. To me, it's a very, very effective commercial for Kraft, but it's very ineffective to teach our children to eat healthy. So now it's our job to undo that damage. And that's the problem. That's why we're in the situation. And it's unconsciously, we are really absorbing all this stuff. For instance, if you have kids, 2, 3 kids, and you have a tough time feeding them, guess what? You grab the box of mac and cheese, because at one point you're going to say, no, enough is enough. I really have to, I got to get some peace. This is what many parents go to, and probably including myself too, many years ago. So, of course, nowadays there's a lot of health conscious parents out there that probably don't do this. But when I had my kids 25 years ago, when they were young, hey, if there's an easier way, why not? You know? So we are all bombarded with stuff around us. And look at the peanut butter jelly bread on white bread. If it were on a whole grain bread, yes, but it's on a white bread. So I know it tastes awesome, but it does nothing to you, right? So that's the first step. We realize why we are here, and then once we do that, we know where we go from here, and then we'll set our goal. Everyone has a goal, meaning if you want to lose 10, 20, 30, 50 pounds, it doesn't matter, but you want to have a goal which is tangible. You want to make sure that you can count that goal, or once you achieve it, you know exactly that you made it. And so from that point of view, it's very important that you can visualize that goal, meaning if you can see yourself going on a scale and literally like daydreaming, seeing yourself going on a scale and have lost 20 pounds, that's how you achieve your goal so much easier. Okay, so, and there's a lot of other tricks we do with journaling and when it comes to thoughts are very powerful. The Brooklyn Bridge wouldn't have been built if there wouldn't be an architect who thought about creating the Brooklyn Bridge. Everything starts in a thought, and then the feeling comes, and then we take action upon those feelings. How often have we said, you know what, I'm not in the mood today to do this and that. And it's true. If that's the case, you will never do something if you're not in the mood for it. And it's hard to get uncomfortable to do something what eventually will create change. So that's the next step. Then we want to make sure we are aware of our why, because our why brought us here in the first place. If let's say you scroll the internet, and let's say for example, you saw me on one of my ads. So and my ad spoke to you. That means I spoke to your why, and your inner why said, you know what, that looks good. Okay, let's try it. And when we concentrate on our why, and we can dig a little bit deeper, why we're actually wanting this change. There's a lot to discover when we dig a little bit deeper, a lot. So it is not necessarily, oh, I just want to lose 10 pounds. No, that's not what it is about. It's not about, oh, I'm going to look better in the mirror, or I'm going to fit in my jeans. That is not what your why is about. Your why is much, much deeper than that, much deeper. When it comes to your why, um, you should, the best way to actually find out your why is to do a role play with your spouse, or even with a friend or someone else, um, and let the other person ask you, okay, why do you want to do this? Why do you, let's say, want to lose weight, or why do you want to transition? Why do you want to do this? And then you answer, but let the other person repeat the questions 4 or 5 more times. So let's say you say, okay, I'm doing this because I want to lose weight. Why? You might say, well, is you crazy? Why? Yeah, no. Why? And then you dig deeper. Then you might say, okay, for my health. Okay, why? And then you might say, because I want to look better. Why? And then you're going to say, for my husband. Okay, why? And then, to the end, you might going to say, I want to be a role model for my children, or I want to be there for my children in 20 years because they deserve it. They deserve to have me, and I am worth it. This is why you want to do this. And your why is very often is not as clear to most of us as we might think. A lot of people talk about, oh, what's your why? No, just because I want to lose weight. No, it's not about that. It's deeper, so much deeper. And from this point of view, do this role play with your spouse or with someone else who you take serious and who cannot offend you. But in the same token, who digs in deeper and find out what your real why is. Totally interesting, totally eye-opening. Okay, so that's what we do, and we do so much more in our coaching. It's a total eye-opener. Once you do this for a few weeks, your mind is gonna be so empowered, and you are so focused on your goal that you have no other way than to succeed. That's why you hire a coach. That's why um, you know you you become, or you join something like my program or any other program out there. But so I think it's very important that all these things are in place. Then it comes to okay, during our discovery, we discover our comfort zone. Everyone has a comfort zone. Our comfort zone is, for instance, sometimes we are emotional eaters. Not all of us are emotional eaters, but very often we find ourselves, you know what, I could have whatever your comfort food is, fried chicken or something like this. So this is something where we continuously long for. And if we can identify this, we are actually much easier to let go of those things. Then we have our goal settings, and of course we have sustainability. For you might say that, okay, Chef, sustainability has nothing to do with me losing weight or getting better, and you are 100% right. So if you take into consideration that when you eat a vegan lifestyle or plant-based lifestyle, you actually save thousands of gallons of water every year. You save hundreds of animals per year. You save you actually reducing your carbon footprint by dramatically. dramatically. There are studies out there. You can look it up online. It's just absolutely incredible. But I'm not saying that you should become a vegan or you should transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle because of that. So um, I don't know. So many people call me, I don't understand. um, so it's when you transition, there's a whole another world opens up at what you support actually. So it's absolutely incredible when you do that. Uh, when it comes to sustainability, really I am I'm an advocate for getting climate change under control. And there's so many things we need to do because it is not 5 minutes to 12. It's actually 5 minutes past 12. We are in a situation where if we don't take action now, we miss the bus. That's how serious it is. I have let me. I posted something on Facebook this morning, and I just wanted to show you this. Okay, so today is actually Earth Overshoot Day, 2021. Um, so basically, what that means is we we are already over the point of no return. We are, I mean, not over, but we are approaching that point. So that's why it is so important that if you really want to improve your health and your life, you're also doing something really really good for Mother Earth, and that's what I'm talking about. So it's twofold. You're doing something really good for yourself, and you're doing something for the planet. You're doing something for our children, which in my opinion, is so much more important than anything else. And that's my why. That's my why. I'm doing this because I think God has given me the talents to help other people. He has given me talents that I uh, I can cook, and I can show people how to eat, what to eat in order to become healthier. And it has been shown in the past. Um, it is absolutely rewarding. It's so rewarding. I cannot even tell you how beautiful this is. Um, but in the same token, there's so many other things that are rewarding. We save the planet, we save the animals, we are we're doing so many other good things, and it's all to me it doesn't take any effort whatsoever. Eating vegan has become completely normal to me. There is no, if someone offers me a steak, chicken, or whatever it is, I politely decline, and that's it, and I eat my food. So I don't have any issues with this. So from that point of view, it has been very rewarding. Good. Okay. So then, once we pass the discoveries period, we actually going into the preparation area, and that is where the rubber meets the road. That is basically where we tackle our habits. We habits can be replaced by a better habit, or let's say a bad habit can be replaced by um, a healthier habit. But it takes 66 days to replace a habit, and it's not that easy. Okay, So it used to be 21 days, what we thought, but it's really not. It's 66 days. It has now been scientifically proven that um, it takes a lot longer to create a new habit. And that's what we do in our accountability group. So every week we talk about our wins, we talk about our challenges, and we tackle them. And we give everyone support, everyone supports each other. It's an um, incredible group of people who are like-minded and who are on the same journey. Then, of course, we very important before we even go on this journey, we check with our family members. Hey, I'm going vegan or I'm going plant-based, and will you support me? If you don't do this, you will create, I don't want to say angry family members, or I'm not saying enemies. You don't have enemies in your family, but you have members of your family or friends, who disagree with what you do. But if you check with them beforehand and ask them politely, "Hey, would you help me? Or do you mind?" Then this journey is so much easier. So that's very, very important. Next is the Pantry challenge. You want to make sure that all your things are, all your teasers out of the way. Everything what is um, tempting you throughout the day. You want to make sure those are gone. Mhm. Yeah. So there's a lot of things to be done, and of course, to me, the most important one is preparing your mind, and that's where really um, everything starts happening. Once you prep your mind for this journey, there's no point of return. You're basically three-quarter over the bridge towards the other side of the canyon, and you're not going to look down. You're not going to look back because you're going to finish it, and that's the power of my blueprint. Okay, so it's very rewarding. It's rewarding for me. It's rewarding for um, our members, and it's just incredible. Okay, so this is really how I transitioned to a whole food plant-based lifestyle. The easy way. We all know that yes, we need to have recipes, we need meal plans, we need all this stuff that's necessary. All of that stuff you can have now for $7 a month. $7 a month. Um, Never been there before. Um, but I realized because I had so many questions, so many people asked me, you know, is there a way to get to your recipes and to your, I mean, I could have made it free, but maintaining a website and all this stuff is very, very expensive, very, very expensive. And so the $7 is just don't even cover the cost, but it's my way of saying this is my way of saying of course here you get access $7 a month, every week a new meal plan, every week every week is a meal plan with corresponding shopping list and recipes and so much more. There's tons of resources in there. We have fruits and vegetable charts in there. Um, the vegan sheet is there, the vegan cheat sheet, the pantry challenge is in there. Um, every week you get a different article emailed. It's in the challenge. So and you are part of our super Facebook community, our private Facebook community. This is priceless for $7. Totally priceless, totally. And you will see just the Facebook group alone is going to motivate you. But for anyone who's really serious about being coached, For $37 a month, you get me as a coach. 37. That's crazy. So, but I did it because we just came out of COVID, and as it seems like we're going back into COVID somehow. I don't know, because of the Delta virus. It really looks like mask. We have to put mask on again, and if that's the case, there's a lot of people who still cannot find jobs. So from that point of view, um, I made it affordable for everyone to join my program, and that's my way of saying. Um, that's my way of giving you access. Yeah. So um, that's it for my transition. And let me see if I missed any comments here. Yes, Anjana's asking if you can join for 1 or 2 months. Yes, that's what I need something to drink. 1 second. That's why I said you can cancel anytime. It's $37. If you don't like it, you can cancel. But so that's why I made it affordable. And you still have me as a coach during the week. Okay. we are live at least 4 times, multiple times a day. So you have options. You can join in the morning, like Monday morning. We have at 10 o'clock we have our accountability group. At 9 p.m. we have our accountability group for the guys from the West Coast, or anyone who wants to join in the evening. We have the same on Tuesday. Tuesday is it's week 1 to 4. That's where all the people who are new in the transition period, they join those. Then in the night we have nutrition 101. So there is something for everyone. And Wednesday and Friday, and soon to be probably Monday as well, we have our morning routine. Morning routine is by far the most effective way to reach your goal, and that's what no one does. No one. I can tell you that the morning routine, I haven't seen it anywhere, absolutely nowhere, and that's why my program is completely unique when it comes to that, because we are prepping the mind to go on this journey. So from that point of view, it's completely new and very, very effective. Then we have, of course, Thursdays we have our live stream like today, and then Friday, of course, we have accountability again at 10 a.m. 9:30 we have morning routine, and if I'd be happy to do a 6 or 7 a.m. morning routine for East Coast clients. If you want that, I can do this. I have no issues with this. So I'm always open to add different plans at any given time. Okay, so that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions. If you like to know more, just go to eatlikeaveganchef.com. You know what? I can actually copy this, and then I put it. I'm going to put a link in. I'm going to put a link in the. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Then I would say thank you so much for having joined me for today's live stream. If you like it, feel free to give it a thumbs up on YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much again. Share this video with other people if you like. If you know anyone who is interested in joining my program, please refer them to me. Um, if you want to join and you bring someone else in, I'll take 30% off of your plan, okay, of the blueprint. So if you bring someone else in, you will get 30% off. Okay. Thank you so much, and I see you during the week. Okay. Have a good day, everyone. Be safe and think plant-based.